So he's like, right. So he pretty much just goes, right. Imagine going to your favorite restaurant and they have these dishes and they're showing Star Wars Episode 1 to 6, right?
Right.
And,
oh, I already know where this is going.
Yeah. And then he goes, and imagine you go back there after a certain amount of time, and they have these new dishes. And
I knew you were going to say that.
And it's, of course, it's all the new Disney Star Wars films, and he's like, it's like, well, I don't like this restaurant.
People never do this with fucking other Disney movies.
Oh yeah. Well, on top of that, he's just like, oh yeah, you know, oh well, I don't, and he starts acting like, you know, like the people, and he's just like, well, I don't like going here anymore because I don't like these dishes. And he just goes.
People literally do that though.
And he's just like, what are you talking about? The dishes are right there. You can still eat them. And he's just like, imagine going up to someone having these other dishes and going, you should, if you like these dishes, you're not a real fan of the restaurant. It's like, imagine just.
I mean, that is quite literally what people do. Have you not heard of people with Hawaiian pizza?
But
Italians hate that shit. So you're stupid, literally, just for that comment.
But he's doing this allegory with the Star Wars films, which are a sequel, a franchise for a fucking restaurant with food.
Oh, I love this mission.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's saying all this shit, and then he goes, I don't know why people are getting so mad about this. You have your stuff. You can still watch them and enjoy them. So why are you getting...
No. It's like, literally, the easiest way to explain this with his own example is, think about it, you're in a restaurant, say you're eating a steak. Your steak is episodes 1 to 6.
Yeah.
You're really enjoying your steak. You know, you're halfway through it. You're like, best steak I've ever had. Love it. Then some fucking vegan walks up to you and goes, no, you cannot enjoy steak. Enjoy these carrots. That's literally what they're doing. What are you doing?
I don't know, my character decided to get in the car.
He'll feel better once we
That's literally what they're doing.
If that was me, that asshole wouldn't have got away. If it was you,
What?
we'd be burying you with Aisha.
No, I think it's more of the case of, imagine going to a restaurant and you're having the steak, and it's made by this particular chef.
The fuck?
Oh yeah,
What the fuck?
you abandoned piss.
Oh. He was in the car!
Well, clearly not.
He was in the front seat! I'm sorry. Okay, well, we only have one car space.
Oh,
Pierce is gonna have to
alright, I'll get this car.
Alright, I was gonna make Pierce walk, but okay.
Well, I'm thinking, right, imagine you go to a steak, you go to a restaurant and you're eating a steak, and it's made by this one chef, and he makes it very good. It's
Like Michelin style.
Like the first couple of times you go, like the first few years, he's made the steak that is one of the best steaks you've had in your life. Then after a couple of years, he's made a steak, and he's added a different flavour. Doesn't taste
a bit of a mistake.
Doesn't taste as good as beforehand, but
That was my music.
you still know that there's still the creative. You can still taste the steak in there.
Yeah.
It's a
Sorry, I'm laughing at this interaction with Pierce and the character.
it's a little bit. Steak tastes a little bit different. Not as nice as before, but you know it's still good enough for you to go. I mean, it's not too. I still like it. You know, it's still quite nice. And then imagine if that chef left. A new chef came in and made that steak, but was so like unqualified for what they were doing that the steak tasted like utter shit. Congratulations, you've ruined that steak.
Yeah, I still think the vegan thing's better, because think about it. It's like, people are going, no, you can't enjoy this thing, which is nothing like the original thing.
It's just
literally all it is pretty much at this point share a name, because they've just ruined absolutely everything the previous movie set up.
It's also just the fact that like the people who are fans of this, they're like, no, like the sequels ruin all this canon, all this lore, like they ruin all this stuff, and the current people who are watching it are just like, well, that doesn't matter because you know that's before.
No, you have to enjoy this.
Yeah, but it's like well, no, because if you're making a sequel set in a already established franchise, already established like lore world universe, you have to stick by the rules that have been set. If the main character, if you're using the Force,
this isn't your universe you've created. This is someone else's, which you're basically a guest of.
Yeah, if the first 6 films establish that the Force that you're using doesn't let you
only comes from certain things.
Yeah, like let's say for example, let's say for example, you make like a film featuring wizards. Wizards have fire.
So, can we just talk about the fact my backpack is floating through the sea?
We don't.
Comfort is always key.
Welcome, so come fly with us.
Carry on.
But it would be like.
I'm so sick of that.
It would be like imagine if you made like a franchise of like wizards who have all these spells. They have fire spells, water spells, ice spells. Right, yeah. Let's take Harry Potter for example, right? Let's say that we got all these spells that they have, right? For like I don't know, like, how many films is it? 9 films, 8 films?
8.
8 films, right? So for these 8 films,
not including Fantastic Beasts.
right? Well, in these 8 films, they have established what the spells are, what majority of the spells are, and all that. All this established lore. And then imagine that they, like, years later, they go, "Here's a 9th film. We're making a 9th film." And we're pretty much, and it's gonna, feature the old characters again, but it's gonna be new characters and all that. And then it turns out that these new characters can instantly use any spell they want without any training whatsoever. It's like, well, hang on a sec, that can't happen. Because, as shown, even Harry Potter, who was the chosen one, he was still required to go to school and required years of training to learn magic spells. You can't just, like, go...
And even then, he was still a little bit of a... What's the phrase? Not Mary Sue, that's the other one. For guys.
Gary Stu?
Yeah, that'll do. Sure, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
He still was a little bit of that because he immediately learnt spells that no one else fucking ever knew.
Yeah.
And he also still beat like the most powerful wizards with literally the first spell you ever learn.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So it's kind of like that, but with just imagine like you take away all those years of like going to Hogwarts. So like first year, I instantly know all the spells. It's like, well, no, that's not how it works. And then the people who watch it,
playing Roblox.
the people watching it now are just like, well, who cares? It's it's directors' creative freedom. They can choose how they want to make the story.
No, creative freedom doesn't work like that.
Yeah, yeah. And it's
like taking the fucking I don't know, like the Notebook.
Yeah.
And giving them fucking swords and guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, and then it's okay. Well, this is weird. I'm not quite liking this, but maybe they can still fix it. And then in the next film, they go right. There's now a spell where you can literally time travel and change the past.
It would do that.
Yeah, and it's like, well, no, there's no spells for that. There's a little time thing that Hermione has in the 3rd film, which is also a complete fucking plot contrivance because that's never used again afterwards. Like,
I think it's used once or twice actually.
Nah, it's never used again.
I could have sworn it's used once more.
Nah, it's used.
Or at least mentioned.
If it is mentioned, it's obviously thrown away just for the fact that it would just fuck up every other story later.
I mean, in quite honesty, why didn't people just time Turner back to when Voldemort was around and just kill him?
Oh no, because it's established that if you use time turner, you can go back in time, but you still have to relive the rest of the time to get back to your point. So if you're looking at, you'd have to sacrifice the rest of your life just to go back in time to kill Voldemort.
Are you honestly saying there's not one person who would do that though?
Well, on top of that, you also got to worry about the time stuff because in Harry Potter, in the 3rd Harry Potter film, all the time stuff is kind of like established and is sort of it works together in a really like creative way in the 3rd film.
Yeah, I like it.
But then, like, if you kill Voldemort, then any of the acts in the Harry Potter films can't happen, which means the entire Harry Potter story can never happen. Like, that's the problem with time travel. It fucks with your head so badly.
Yeah, I mean, generally that's the issue. I just remembered what you know how they always have the news articles for things. I'm pretty sure I remember what the story for this is.
Really?
Isn't it like homeless bums now more homeless?
No, that's the one where you get your stronghold, like the main one.
Oh, is that where you get the church?
Yeah, I swear we literally just did that.
No, we didn't. We just did a Kuji.
Oh.
But anyway, Cam.
Yeah, and it's like It really pisses me off because people are just like, oh, let directors do what they want, like let them have their creative freedom.
No.
It's like, no.
But I like how people would say that, and then if they did something like super racist and homophobic, they'd be like, oh, we'll cancel them. You can't do that. That's not allowed.
And then you just turn around and go, yeah, but
Or
creative
even if
freedom.
they just fucking blew her up.
Yeah.
Just made her explode for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, no. The whole point, if you want to do that, make your own fucking series. Don't come to us. Don't come to a already established series.
Stop using something that's already used. Like, so lazy.
Like that's what a lot of people have the problems with. Is that you're taking something that's already been established and you're just fucking with it just to fit your, just to fit your directional story.
No, it's not even to fit something. It's just they're lazy.
Yeah. And it's like,
oh, I love this sequence.
It's like you know what?
Because he's so fucking badass. Karen.
It was like you know what isn't lazy? Actually trying.
Yeah.
My God, he's actually yeah.
It's fucking scary, isn't it?
Where's your crew then? I don't need one.
Yeah.
Sure about that? I could kill you right now.
Yeah, you could, but you're not going to. Oh.
He really could. He still has a pistol aimed at the guy's head.
What do you want?
I don't.
I love how he stands up and your character just goes, fair enough, we'll talk.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Carry on.
But yeah, it's just like you know what's better is that you take an already established franchise, you make a story out of it, and you stick to the rules because that actually means that you're restricting yourself, and that you actually have to work around with the rules set. Like you actually got a bit of a challenge there instead of just going, well, I can do whatever I want because it's my story.
Yeah, but people don't want challenges. People want fucking easy options.
I know, and that's why a lot of films nowadays are so fucking shit because people just accept anything. Like people.
They really do. I mean, if we look at what really annoyed me is have you seen the Anne Boleyn series thing?
Oh, don't get me fucking started with that shit. Don't get me started.
Well, I don't understand why they've done this.
Because I saw a tweet about it. I saw a tweet about it. I fucking replied back. I quote tweeted it, and fucking
I'm
they
pretty
said,
sure that was where I'd seen it.
Yeah, they pretty much just were like, oh my God, look at the actress playing Anne Boleyn. I can't wait for this new interpretations. Like it's not an interpretation. You're literally.
Quite literally a living person.
You're literally fucking with already established history. Like, I don't care if like
like they could do like an absolutely amazing series on like Mansa Musa, for instance, or what's his name, the Black Samurai in Japan. He's fucking cool.
Yeah. Like.
But instead, you have to do that. I actually think it's more insulting than anything else.
It is insulting because.
And I think it's more lazy. Like imagine being okay. So let's imagine, for instance, that everything that happened to black people had happened to us instead.
Yeah.
And
there's a book about that. It's called Noughts and Crosses, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But so imagine it had gone the other way around instead, and then you're trying to push for kind of freedom and equality and everything else, and then people basically just ham-fist someone else's story and act as if it's brand new and it's all yours. How would you feel? You would feel super offended, right? That you can't even be bothered to, represent it properly.
Yeah.
And actually show, things that matter.
That's why I think, like, if you're gonna... It feels more insulting to base a...
It's insulting to both sides, I think.
Well, it's not just that. It's the fact that you've taken a character who's a certain colour, a certain race, and you're gone...
I can't wait for people also to find out what happens at the end of that story as well. The beheading.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. It's gonna be like, hey, you wanted this.
You literally asked for this.
Which is just like, it's like something people complain about the whole whitewashing stuff. Like, this is literally just the opposite. It's blackwashing. But we sweep it under the rug because
I hate both these terms.
You can't be mean to black people. It's not racist when it's against white people.
I hate all these terms.
Yeah, and it's like, no, it's still racist because you turn someone who's white into a black person now.
Sam, look at my hat.
What are you doing?
Look at me.
Do you ever feel like you're just taking it a step too far sometimes?
No. Do you?
Yes.
Alright, fair enough. Carry on.
It's like recently with the casting of Joe for The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
Like they originally had a.
Weren't they trying to get was he Indian or black or something?
Yeah, they tried. Yeah, and I was just.
It's just I don't. Why? It's forced. Okay, it's not forced inclusion. It's fake inclusion.
Yeah, like he is.
They don't. They're not actually doing it because they give a shit. They're doing it because they think it will make them look better.
Yeah.
Like it's completely fake. They don't sit there and go, oh well, we've helped this group of people feel better about themselves. They go, oh man, we can now get easy money from them.
The problem I have is that I'm not. If you want to turn Joe black, it's like okay, but you have to pick an actor who can still.
Why not
fit.
just make a new character?
Oh yeah. Again, why not just make a new character? But if you have to, literally just turn around and go, yeah, we're going to make this white character black in our TV show. It's like okay, in that case, you're going to have to pick an actor who fits that role, and the actor that you picked doesn't fit the role.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
Aren't you worried about being in the open?
People know to stay away. How's my truck coming?
Hey, remember him?
It'll be ready for the competition.
He'll be ready for the competition.
My eyes scare me.
Booga booga.
You know that guy?
Booga 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 booga. Later. Hey, remember her?
Come on.
Oh.
You expected anything less?
What?
Oh.
Oh. He's paying her to live with him.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Carlos.
This is so nice. I can't wait to fuck you all up later.
You know, you remind me of my
This
old
seems
high
kind of
school.
racist.
I'm kidding. I was kidding.
Babe, you
Well,
want
I don't. Why?
Sure.
Parallel universe, we're all good friends.
Hey, the guitarist for the Feed Dogs?
It came with done very quickly.
Listen, lady, you guys met at one of my concerts, so I don't want to hear it.
Did they?
Don't you think you have enough tattoos?
Brother, I got a lot of canvas left.
Brother.
So let's get back.
He's basically just bloody what's his name?
Brotherhood is about to come into
So you gotta tell someone.
Oh my god, what's his name?
Saints are
You ask someone and they might have a bit too many tattoos. Like, fuck off.
So what's
I mean, I want to point out, look at Carlos's arms.
assuming I get to 80?
Yeah, he's got enough room for at least 4 tattoos on just one skip bit of skin.
When you say thanks.
That one.
your hands
Hashtag not fat.
Yeah, so fuck you.
I used to own.
used to is right. Time's passed you by.
We haven't got any burn scars, look how good I look.
I suggest you shut the fuck up before
You're kidding me, right?
Hey, man, be cool.
You really think that a couple of washed-up bangers like you and Gat have a chance against the
It
Brotherhood?
always makes me laugh because they're like, you always think you have a chance against the Brotherhood, as if we hadn't already taken down 3 other gangs.
It's just like, you really have a chance against us? Has a flash forward to Saints Row 4 where we become fucking superheroes. Yeah,
Yeah! No. We flash forward to Saints Row 4 where we end up taking on an entire other alien race.
My, how far we've come.
God, can we go back, please?
And then it's like, how far can we take this? It's like, let's reboot the universe and become super agents. It's like, okay, we're going there.
Yeah, too far.
Yeah. Superheroes was peak, but super agents, now you're taking it too far.
Now I'm aroused.
Now I'm, yeah. Wow.
I had to do it.
Jeez, not having kids.
It's not having a life either.
That too.
Your guy just went, you're never borrowing my car. Fair enough.
Well, she just says it so casually, and she just like sees a woman fly in the air, like, yeah, fair enough.
But I just, I don't know. I don't trust any of these big fucking corporations who make movies, because they don't give a shit about people anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And people will be like, oh my god, I love this series so much, they've done so much for me. It's like, bro, they literally could not care less if you were alive or not.
I mean, like, isn't it hilarious that the biggest thing currently right now is the whole fucking Godzilla versus Kong thing? Like, who's gonna win?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just makes me laugh at that.
Is that still big? I'm not seeing anyone talking about it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's still big. Like, you know, we're just anticipally waiting for the film to come out, which I think is next month.
I can't wait for that. Is it a Fox? Or is it
it's
someone else?
It's I think it's Warner Brothers. So
Do we hate Warner Brothers?
we hate their gaming side
Yeah, we do.
because they fucking.
Alright, I'm gonna try something out.
Oh shit! Oh, oops!
Did you do the same thing?
I literally missed the fucking like I missed
The step thing.
I missed the step thing and literally just flew straight over onto the ground.
If it helps, I tried jumping and it just didn't let me parachute. I missed Saints Row 3 where you could just buy no falling damage.
Well, we do have Saints Row the
Imagine that in
third.
this game. Yeah, no, we'll go through after this game. That was what my plan was anyway. I got a vehicle.
I want to go through the first Saints Row game, but it's like such a watered down version.
Is it co-op?
No, it's not. That's the problem. It's a watered down version of 2, and it's like I'm playing an inferior version. Like, ugh.
Yeah, well they did step up a lot.
It's like
Can I get this fucking body out of my car, please?
never gonna happen.
Alright, no, we have a third friend.
That's like Barack Obama.
He's just asleep. Does he? Does he? I'm very lost in this. Oh yeah, remember trailblazing?
Remember Barack Obama?
No, do you? Okay, that guy just... That was weird.
He definitely looks like Barack Obama. I'm sure of it.
Hey, I don't... Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, look how much damage I just did to them.
We lost Barack Obama.
We've got
What?
EBDB wheels now.
Eeby deeby.
Oh, I wanted to steal the coach. I thought that'd be fun. Coach! Come back!
It's a cheetah!
Damn used to cheaters. Ow. Get in.
Yeah.
We're going on a road trip.
Oh.
Wait, should we go customize this coach?
Oh, can we please?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Find me a garage. Find me a garage.
Let me have a look.
Actually, no,
Oh, not that one.
it's the other one. I keep doing that. I think there's one... Well, we could go to that one. Alright. Sam, have you seen the guy who's sliding down the aisle? Look at this. Oh, you fell. No, okay, now he's floating at the back.
On my screen, he's still there.
Just... On my screen, he's literally hovering out on the back. Hang on, let me see if I can get a photo. Oh, he fell.
That's
No, he
great.
didn't. Hang on,
So
I'll
that's
get a photo. Just so you can see.
I could literally see him.
So look, I've sent you a... No, oh.
Oh my
I've
fucking,
sent you a photo.
my fucking god, he went flying to the front. Jesus Christ, dude.
Look, it wasn't my fault. EBDB did it.
EBDB.
EBDB. Can we get like fucking hydraulics and shit on this thing?
Oh man, could you imagine?
Ow.
Hey, look, we
I
got
blame society.
semi-broken E.
Only semi? Yes, we can! Are you ready for this?
Oh, I've just been kicked out, so you have to wait a second.
Oh. Damn, this is gonna be the best bus you've ever seen.
Hey, what the fuck?
Can I get... What?
I just chainsawed the mechanic and he just got back up and ran off.
You fucking twat, now I can't use the shop so easily.
Oh. Sorry. EBDB.
Bastard. Decals. Oh, I can take these off, okay. Yeah, I'll leave them. Now what colour should we make it? I know what colour. Yes. Ooh. Trim. Gold, obviously. Rims, gold, clearly. And... Sam, get in.
Oh my god. This
Alright.
looks shinier than my future.
That's not too difficult.
Hey.
Hang on. There you go. Right, we have kneecappers and nitro.
I'm eating chicken nuggets.
Nitro!
Oh my god.
This is our top speed with nitro. Jesus Christ, that fucking cop car just exploded. I know how strong we are, I just ran through like 5 people. It's the fucking spikes from the wheels that crack me up. Can you see them?
This is actually kind of funny.
What, how slow this is?
Yeah.
This is the top speed. It didn't have any performance upgrades.
This is like the film Speed if like it wasn't called
There was no
Speed.
If it was Crank.
Oh god, don't talk about Crank. That film's fucking adrenaline
Crank,
fueled.
crank, 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 crank. Isn't there one where he ends up banging some girl like 6 times because he can?
Yes. Because he has
Yeah,
to keep his adrenaline up, so he like bangs a woman in fucking public just to keep it going.
Solid idea.
Oh, honestly, the Crank films are fucking nuts.
The fuck took you so
I could have. When did we ever actually unlock this mission? Did
Uh,
they just give it to us?
Well, damn. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, I forgot Samuel Jackson.
I didn't do shit to my hair.
Actually, no, it's not. It's Keith David. It's Keith David, not Samuel
I
Jackson.
didn't have time to plan a bomb.
It's weird to think how different these character models look in the third and fourth ones.
Why don't you
Yeah, I mean, Julia still looks reasonably similar. But the rest, you're definitely right.
have to agree to disagree?
I mean, I think Sean is the biggest one because she goes from like literally like
Yeah.
a fucking
Not yet.
like Rastafarian hippie to a fucking
She becomes insanely hot.
yeah. And it's like, you know what? You're right.
That looks painful.
I never thought I'd see you beg, Julius.
I'm not begging. I'm trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm done listening to your bullshit.
I'm trying to think what films I've seen with Keith David in.
Dex wanted us in the same place.
Yeah, why'd he want that?
Let me see if I can find out. Oh dear.
I know he does the voice of Spawn in the.
Apparently he was in The Thing. Oh, he was in Coraline, that was it.
he was in
He
Coraline.
was the cat in Coraline.
He was,
yeah, he was the
he
cat.
was the fucking cat. Wow,
Yeah. Didn't you know?
that's amazing. I haven't seen that film in ages.
Come back here, Julius!
Love that film.
I've corner trapped him. Apparently I finally found the church. Oh. Damn it. I'm stuck on Julius. I'm stuck now on something. This is going well.
Fucking love that film so much.
What, Coraline?
Yeah, so good.
Thank you, Caroline.
They say your name is Coraline instead of Caroline, and they've been very weird.
So the Coraline instead of Caroline.
It's really
They're
weird.
very strange.
Fucking love that film, so good.
I love that movie. So good. I watched it again recently. Definitely one of my favourites. I put it in second, I think. Ow.
Oh, okay.
Julius just hit me.
To be fair, he did hit. Oh. To be fair,
He fucking shot me.
he did hit him back.
Well, yes, but I thought we were supposed to be temporarily friends.
Temporarily.
That guy was just staring at me with no gun. He was like, Mum said it's my turn on the Xbox. The fuck was that?
I know. But you also need to watch. You need to watch Paranorman from them. That's also a very good one too.
I keep meaning to. But...
That's also, I think that's like one of the first like animated films to feature a gay character in it.
Is it?
Yeah, because throughout the entire film.
Ooh! Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut off for a second. I wasn't sure if you disappeared.
Oh no, that's
Karen.
good. Do you care about semi-spoilers?
No, I probably won't watch it for quite a while.
Basically, the sister.
I like how our bus is still here.
The sister of Norman in it, she's like got the hots for this like guy, and she's like the entire film is her trying to like sort of track him in, sort of like woo him. And at the very end, after like they survive like this entire like night of just shenanigans, she just goes, "You wanna grab dinner? You wanna grab dinner sometime?" And he just goes, "Oh yeah, I'd love to. I should go and ask my boyfriend about it."
Oh. Is it like one of those movies where they don't do it in like a tactless way? They do it in like an actually entertaining way.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not like he turns around and just constantly goes, "Oh yeah, I'm gay by the way, I'm gay." He just literally just
Oh no, not even that, but like, as in like they just turn the gay character into a show. They actually make him like a proper character who you should care about.
yeah, he's a proper character.
Good. I like what they do.
Yeah, because it was just so a shock. It was like, wait, he's gay? Wait, what?
Jump.
Jump around, jump up and get down.
Stop shooting at me.
We're blowing holes in my house.
Stop blowing rockets at my house. Oh, okay, you got him. Get the helicopter. EBDB.
EBDB.
The fuck you mean they have an attack chopper? Who has those?
Ow. Alright, Julius. I got Julius, it's alright. But no, I've just realised in the last like 3 days I just fucking hate people on Twitter. They're just fucking idiots.
Twitter.
Ow.
Twitter is just fucking a horrible cesspool of shit.
Stupid people.
It is. It's horrible.
Honestly, I'm convinced you have to have a minimum IQ to get onto that site at this point. A maximum IQ, sorry.
But it's just the thing we need to be big on Twitter is literally just put 4 pictures of Endgame or Star Wars or something.
Put 4 pictures of anything.
And then just say this is a masterpiece or it's so beautiful, and you'll literally get like
No,
4,000 likes.
No. It's a masterpiece in film writing.
Yeah, and then
Or filmmaking.
you'll get like 6,000 likes, and
What do you say we get the hell out of here?
Because literally no one has watched any other film ever.
yeah, just annoys the shit out of me.
You might like in the backseat.
Right, let's not use the grenade launcher.
It's-
Oh. Damn.
You were saying?
I was gonna say, have you seen what our secondary is?
Well,
Ow. Don't cross the streams, okay?
what's the streams?
Yeah. Oh, shit, don't. Ooh, that was good. I'm gonna use the grenade, the assault rifle, because it just seems to be reasonably better.
You mind keeping us from getting
But no, honestly, these people on that are fucking stupid.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That's scary. Do you want to deal with vehicles now, deal with troops?
Alright.
It'd be the easiest way of doing it. Just, sometimes I read comments people make, I'm just like, how have you actually functioned in society up until now?
It does amaze you sometimes, honestly. Like,
I saw a comment which was like, what people see, what people hear, I'm a feminist. What people think, I hate men. What I actually think, I hate men. Well, okay.
what just happened?
There was 2 helicopters, so how were we meant to dodge that?
I didn't even know. We just...
That's what it feels like being on Twitter as a man. But, yeah, the whole thing was like, some dumb bitch was like, oh yeah, so what people see, I'm a feminist. What people think, I hate men. What I actually think, I hate men. I was like... And then people are in the comments like, oh yeah, if you're saying it's not everyone, then you're the problem. You know, you should know that she doesn't mean everyone.
God,
and
I hate that.
if you're upset, you're the one they mean. It's like, no,
No,
that's not how it
no,
works.
it's like... Literally,
If that's what she meant, that's what she'd have said.
Yeah, literally, if we turned around and went, all women are exactly the same, we would get fucking obliterated.
So tired of it. I'm so tired of it. It's such an overdone narrative.
I know.
Like, the amount of women who have just been proved to be ginormous abusers and shit
Yeah.
drives me nuts as well. I think about fucking Amber Heard, for instance. Or the fact that literally every time I see a story of nonsense by teachers, it's always a woman teacher.
Yeah.
Honestly, I keep seeing that. It's actually quite scary.
I think out of like at least 30 reports of like teachers and students, like one or two of them is like an actual like man teacher.
Yeah,
The rest-
it's scary high numbers. Also, there are helicopters in front of us. Let's try and deal with them now, son.
Where?
In front, to the left. Where I'm shooting. There you go. That's the ones that got us before. Carry on.
Yeah, it's like.
But like, that's scary. So for every 30 teachers that could do that, 2 of them
Oh, actually, like yeah.
aren't women.
And again,
That's scary.
like majority of the women, they get away with it.
Yeah, they do. I've said this.
And worse, they get.
Again, it's like the story of the woman who did it in the UK, and she actually ended up making an OnlyFans and getting loads of money from it.
Yeah, it's like
sorry.
It's like at worst. It's like at worst, you get like a couple of months in prison.
Or Zoe Levine, who's a TikTok, I'm not even going to call her a star, TikTok loser.
Yeah.
Who has a 13-year-old boyfriend, and his mum actually supports her. His mum supports an 18-year-old dating a 13-year-old.
Yeah, because some parents nowadays.
In fact, no,
they
she's
don't-
19.
Some parents nowadays they don't care about their kids' well-being. They just care about the fact that their kids are going to make a shit ton of money or going to get famous.
It's nuts. It's nuts to me.
It is. It's insane.
And this is why I hate this whole, oh, well, all men, because I haven't sat there and gone, oh, all women.
Yeah.
I've sat there and gone, yo, there's some sick people, that's all I said.
Yeah.
This is why these generalizations are such a problem. Oh, you fucking joking, Julius. This is why I hated this mission, because every time he'd get us stuck.
You don't get to guess. We're both gonna die here.
What do you mean we're both gonna die? You trapped the car!
Hey, what he's getting out? Give him a
This
sec.
is worse!
Give him a sec. He's getting there.
Oh, no. The worst part is we're 3 foot away from the location. Literally 3 foot away.
That was incredible.
It's that stupid fucking area there.
We did it!
Hip 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 hooray, get out of the way. This fucking idiot was standing in the way the whole time. Whoa.
So stupid.
It's so stupid. But no, that's why I hate this generalization.
It's just it's
That's what I hate about. I know it's gonna sound really cliche, but it's what I hate about our generation.
yeah, it's just
So much of this bullshit.
I know.
Like, bro, how can you grow with so much hate in yourself?
I know. It does baffle me. It's like we were supposed to. Like, you know, we were in school, it's like, you're the generation's going to change everything. It's like, well, we did, just not the way that you wanted us to.
Just for the worse. Everyone's a fucking whiny bitch these days.
We're literally, we're at the cusp now of like,
Don't forget the Hellies.
yep. Well, we're at that time now where we got one side of the generation who is still sort of like, you know, is sort of like more level-headed.
They're recreating their parents. Oh, okay, I was going to say you have the one side that's recreating what their parents think, so nothing is changing. Then you have the other side which is going the complete opposite way and making things worse for that side.
Oh, fucking hell.
Alright. Well, we survived this one.
Well, no, I mean,
I think it's because I scared the other Heli.
I mean, there's you know, there's certain, like, you know, like you and me in there, like we look at this stuff, we think rational, we try and think of what the most rational solution to the situations, and then you just have the other half who's just like, oh,
Or even just waiting for things to, you know, develop, you know?
Yeah.
That's something as well I think people have forgotten to do. It's guilty before innocent.
yeah, let's go Shammer Heard in that case. You are already guilty, but you get the innocent anyway.
So, no, you mean unless you're Johnny Depp, when you've been proven to be the less guilty party.
Yeah, but you know, female empowerment.
I'm just tired of it. Just tired of it. Oh, I'm gonna make sure my niece isn't like that. What we can do is make sure that the people that are after us aren't like the people that are.
I mean, and to be fair, like,
Just make them normal.
to be fair,
Nice
like,
people.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, the whole Amber Heard situation, it seems like the majority of the internet seems to be against Amber Heard, so that's good.
No, I've seen some people that aren't, which makes me really sad.
Yeah, but I think the majority is all against Amber Heard.
Yeah, literally, here you go. Here's where we were meant to go. 3 foot away. Carry on.
The whole Amber Heard situation, I think, majority of people are against her. It's just...
I'd say it's like 60-40.
Yeah, which is still fucking weird, but you know.
Well, yeah, but there's always some fucking freak us to say the wrong
Yeah.
bullshit. There's always one fucking weirdo.
It's like, you know, like, what was it, yeah, Johnny Depp said, what's happened?
Wait, what? What?
Oh, he died.
Okay. Well, at least we're here.
It was like, what was it, Johnny Depp said in a court of law, he was like, oh yeah, if my daughter's gonna have drugs, I told her, I said, if you're gonna have drugs, you're gonna do it with me. And, you know, some people were like, oh my god, he's advocating for her to take drugs and that, and everyone...
No, he's not. He's saying if you're going to, I'd rather do it somewhere where I can help you.
Yeah. And
And show you why you don't want this again.
And literally, like, majority of people I follow were like, that's fucking...
Oh, that was easy.
I was like, people I follow, they were like, that's fucking great parenting. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good.
I don't think it's great parenting. But I think it's better than just leaving them to do whatever.
Oh, the thing is that you either say no, you either say no.
Also, I want to point out this is a really horrible conversation when I have a giant piece of shit on my head.
Could be worse.
Carry on.
But no, I see it more of like, I see it more of like, you either say no, you can't take drugs, and then she's like, okay, then she goes off and does drugs behind your back. Or you go, look, you're going to take drugs regardless of what I say, so if you're going to take them with me, so then I can, you know, be in the same boat as you. So it's like, fair enough, he's, you know, either way, you either do it with her, and you know, she finds out herself, oh, you're still in the area to look out for her. Or you say, no, you don't do it, and she does it behind your back, and it could get worse. So, in a way, like, you know, what he's saying is pretty fair, in all honesty.
I love that line. I guess that makes us even. Not really.
Although we did all that to protect him,
But,
we need to kill him.
Well, yeah, we could have just killed him and left, to be honest.
Yeah.
Museum tour guide found dead in amphitheatre.
Still not making any money out of this. Bullshit.